The following program is a presentation of the broadcast journalism program of Union University and the news team of West Tennessee Today. This broadcast does not necessarily reflect the views of the staff, management, or news department of WNBJ NBC 39.
The six of us on West Tennessee this week are home much earlier than we anticipated. Classes are being taught online, and we're all having to learn a different lifestyle. This week, we see how the world has changed for college students who don't know when or how things will return to normal.
For the families of college students, things are different. More people are in the home now. Parents have seen a major change in their lives in the last month. We talked to a number of students about how life is different with their families and in their hometowns.
I'm in St. Louis. A lot of people around here are pretty panicked. Not unlike most people, I can say with confidence our stores are just about out of everything, toilet paper included. In fact, my aunt went scouting the other day and located a pack or two and was so excited she texted the whole family. It's a crazy time. Everyone is a little on edge, wondering what's going to happen, and no one really has a solid answer.
I feel like people in my hometown have taken it pretty seriously. I went home for spring break, and just about everything in my town is closed down. My hometown is in Henderson, Tennessee. And so I really just felt like that our community as a whole has kind of shut down, which is okay in a time like this. And I think people in my town are worried about their jobs and about their job safety. But with community, there's a backbone in our community, and the people in it are what makes it up. And so I think that we'll come out stronger at the end of this, and I believe in Henderson, Tennessee.
I'm in San Antonio, Texas, and my life has been very different since the spread of coronavirus began because I don't get to come home that often during the semester, so it's been very weird trying to incorporate my schoolwork back at home rather than on campus. And it's also different being home and not being able to see my friends and family, something I would usually do when I come back home.
For one, the main thing is that it affected my college life, as that now my classes are online. I attend Zoom sessions. I get emails from my professors doing homework, lectures, quizzes, etc., etc. In general, I feel like I'm more isolated, but it's for the betterment of others.
One Union University student, Sullivan Hogan, has experienced the coronavirus in a personal way. Her mother was diagnosed as COVID-19 positive. Fortunately, she is recovering well, but Sullivan and her family have been isolated in different parts of their home in St. Louis.
It's been a challenge to abandon my normal schedule as a student, and I didn't really realize until with recent events how much I rely on routine. So I've tried to kind of create a routine at home. I even a couple of times walked somewhere else and pretended to go to class just to try and focus and preserve a sense of normalcy. But it's going to be all right. It makes me really appreciate having my family around. I definitely miss and worry about my good friends from school, but I hope to see them soon when this is past us.
My dad, he is currently working at home. He's got his whole setup from his work here. My mom's also working from home, and my brother, who is still in high school as a junior, he is currently doing the same thing I'm doing. He's attending Zoom classes, etc., etc.
As far as deadlines and stuff go, I'm usually pretty good with deadlines, but with this recent outbreak, it's kind of hard to juggle 5 or 6 classes, even all those deadlines, and writing it down and whatnot helps. But at the same time, it is hard to remember stuff. We're all human, and we all forget things from time to time. So just staying active and being on our student outreach with our professors and whatnot, it's really helpful.
My mom is an elementary school teacher, and so she's been having to work from home for these past couple of weeks, which is very different for her. And I know my dad, he's a paramedic, and he's been having to do COVID calls, which is where they transfer COVID patients from to different hospitals. And my sister, she's been having trouble trying to find groceries and things like that. So it's definitely been different for everyone.
And I'm thankful that we have technology like this that allows us to keep going to school instead of just dropping out of whole semesters and missing classes. This experience has definitely made me value family more and my friends, and because you never know when your last day is, and so you have to lean on your friends and your family and don't take a day for granted.
This is not like the old movies that would wind up with the words "The End" in big letters. None of us know when the end will be and when we can return to normal. We'll continue to follow the lives of these students in the weeks to come.
Next up, a spontaneous show of support for a group of heroes in our local community. Stay with us for an emotional Tuesday night here on West Tennessee This Week.